I'm on the Win One for the Gipper platform.
I don't know, do you feel like you're hitting sort of max capacity on guys being out and stretching the depth as far as you can?
No, everybody in the country is banged up right now. We're mid-season and everybody's grinding, and it's next man up everywhere, and the people that can do that best are the ones who win games. And so I don't think we're probably any different than anybody else.
How important is Braylon been to kind of keep the linebacking core together, I guess?
Braylon's in the middle there. He's telling everybody what to do. So he's certainly a solid piece in there, and he's certainly around the ball a lot. So he's done a tremendous job. Really, really thankful for his progress, and he's become quite a leader in there.
What have you seen from Nick Lafferty just really over the course of his career that has made him ready for a moment like Saturday where he's kind of stepping through?
Well, Nick has prepared his whole life. I mean, he's been here for 5 years and has worked for those moments, and so it's not a shock at all. Like I said, we coach these guys, whether they're the first team or the second team, as if they're the starter, and they prepare that way. And so when his opportunity happened, he did a great job, and I expected nothing less.
You guys almost entirely took away the run against Syracuse last weekend. That wasn't the first game that you managed a performance like that. Just what has gone right, or what's allowed your guys to have several of these games now where you're pretty much making opposing offenses one-dimensional?
Well, that's what we do. I mean, if you look at our number one goal, it's stop the run. That's not been this year. That's been the last 8 years. I don't know how many times you guys could tell me better that we've been in the top 10 in rushing defense. If we're not, we're pretty pissed off about it. So that's what we do. And we're gonna do everything we can to stop the run. We're gonna overload the run, and we just executed the game plan, quite frankly.
3 interceptions, all from the secondary against Syracuse. Picks have been kind of hard to come by for the corners, for the safeties. Was it relieving? Just how nice was it to see those guys step?
Yeah, it was good to catch the ball. I mean, we've had our hands around it, but we got to catch it. I think also the linebackers get a lot of credit. Some of those were pressures, and the quarterback threw it a little high. And then there were a couple pass breakups. That one, Taman Lyman tipped it, and we caught it. So, sometimes it's the luck of the way the ball bounces, but you got to cause those things to happen, and I think that's what happened.
How do you think Ghost has done transitioning from D tackle to D end?
Well, Ghost is just a football player, so he understands. He's a smart football player. He understands defense. He would be a guy who would be able to probably draw probably all 11 guys. I think I would put him in the Kalijah Cansey category of being able to draw what the DBs do even and have a feel for it. So doesn't surprise me that he's making plays, and he makes some mistakes out there, but he does it full speed, and that's the key to life.
What have you made of the performance from your freshman Sean Lee at corner so far?
Sean Lee is a tough son of a gun. He's a playmaker. Again, there's a young guy who understands defense. Shoot, what did he have, 115 snaps in the West Virginia game and would refuse to come out. So what has happened since doesn't surprise me now. He's proven that he's a playmaker, he's trustworthy, and he'll tackle you. So nothing negative in that. He's a good football player. And I went out to his high school over the bye week, and I was in that area recruiting, and nobody out there is surprised. So, that's who he was in high school, and so it doesn't surprise me a lick.
How do you go about the rotation there at corner with Lyon healthy, Battle healthy, Harrison when he's healthy, now Lee playing?
Sure.
Level he is.
Well, nobody's 100% healthy at this point in the season. Everybody's got bruises and nicks and all that. So we try to rotate those guys as much as we can and try to keep them all fresh. And they also have to play on a lot of special teams. So, you might get 30, 40 snaps on defense, but you're not going to get maybe 15, 20 more. So they're all getting a lot of rotational reps. So we're just trying to keep them fresh as we can.
The ACC's leading rusher is coming to town. Hollywood Smothers, a guy who's averaging 6+ yards a carry. Just what stuck out about him so far on film, and what kind of challenges do you feel like he's going to present your defense?
Boy, he can run. He's got great vision, great quickness, great change of direction. It's going to be a challenge. He's a tremendous back.
He's also a pass catching threat. What does that do to your defensive line, your front seven, when you get a threat like that out of the back?
We still got to rush the passer because he can run the ball too. So, but it's a bigger challenge for everybody because you got to tackle him in space, not just within the box. So, yeah, he's probably one of the best players in the league, in my opinion.
You've had both of your starting safeties have missed time at various points. How big or how well has Kabir Baines Marquez played for you, filling in for those guys?
Yeah, Baines is, when we watched Baines at his previous school, he did everything he's doing now. And so I'm not totally surprised, quite frankly, but he has certainly come in and been everything we expected and more. And he's also been a leader as an older guy, coming in for one season. He's done a tremendous job. All right, guys, thank you.